Guardian, we need your assistance in the forest.
What have the Vex done now?
I'm afraid your enemy was me this time. Hurry!
Hey guys, we've got a simulation in the forest that is quickly spiraling out of control. Long story.
Okay, on our way.
Guardian, you busy?
We hear you, Sagira.
We've, got an urgent Vex problem in the forest.
You can solve most of those with explosions. We'll take a look. So, what exactly is the issue?
I've recreated Dendron, the root mind. I thought I could control it.
You always do. That's why people talk. Now that Panoptes has fallen, the root mind is attempting to take its place and govern the forest.
Well, then let's blow it up. Someone care to explain what's going on?
The root mind is back.
More precisely, I remade it using the power of the forest. Fortunately, the situation has escaped my oversight.
Someone tell us what we need to kill today.
Well, technically, it's Osiris.
Is that a joke? Someone explain her joke.
I utilized the forest to create a copy of the root mind. But the simulation has achieved sentience, and now it's a problem we need you to eradicate. Many elements of your first visit have been recreated. Only the algorithm is missing. Fight as if your life depends on it, because it does.
You say that like this isn't your fault.
It won't happen again.
Yes, it will. Welcome back. You should remember this. You did great the first time.
I wasn't here the first time. Someone stole my shell.
Borrowed. I borrowed it to save all of time and space.
Welcome to the past, your personal past. The root mind has re-established the conditions of your first visit, and I suspect much of the defenses leading to its spire.
I'm blaming you for this, Osiris.
Blame whomever you'd like. Just destroy that mind.
These radiolaria machines are everywhere.
They are the primary vector by which the Vex remade the planet.
The Vex are contaminating Mercury's soil with radiolaria, undoing all the Traveler's work.
It's a moment long past, Ghost.
It's a reminder of what we've lost. I never thought I'd see how the Vex won Mercury. They're poisoning the world with radiolaria. They're using some kind of camo-tech to hide the way forward.
The root mind is all about that spire. We need to keep away from it. You don't remember the first time?
You brain-jacked me, remember?
Oh, that's right.
That module was hiding a path. The root mind is trying to keep us from that spire. Smart.
You see that beam? It's controlling this entire region through a series of modules and arc energy.
Well, it won't stay intact for long. I'm reading arc energy at the pinnacle of the spire. A massive signal.
That would be the root mind. We offed it the first time we were here, but looks like it's fully operational again. That root mind looks right at home in its spire, and we did such a good job killing it the first time.
Doing this again will build character. Every battle is a learning experience, whether you're a Godslayer or a neophyte.
You sound like Lord Shax.
No. Shax sounds like me.
After the Guardian destroyed the root mind the first time, we spent weeks taking the simulation apart. The Vex have rebuilt it entirely. You've really messed things up this time, Osiris.
It was a risk I had to take, Sagira. The Guardian has this handled.
Shielded Minotaur incoming. One of those modules must be generating the field. That Minotaur is coated in temporal shielding. It will negate our weapons. Power source looks external. Watch the temporal shielding on that Minotaur. It'll erase your bullets like you've never fired them.
You haven't lost your step, Guardian. I miss teaming up. We should do it again sometime.
Leave my Guardian alone, Sagira. It's like you've done this before.
If only a certain warlock would stop undoing his work.
I'm contending with Vex in 3 parallel simulations. I'll compose a detailed apology at a later date.
No, he won't.
I didn't expect the Vex would have their defenses on this path established so quickly. Be careful.
When you destroyed the original root mind and left, we programmed demolition charges into every floor of this spire and reduced it to bits of data. It's unsettling to know that the Vex have rebuilt all of this so quickly.
You seem to know your way around. What else did I miss when I was out?
We jumped off a bunch of gravity cannons. Does that count?
Actually, yes.
The root mine has rebuilt this spire entirely, complete with security measures. Sagira and I spent weeks taking it down. Vex efficiency will be the death of us all.
I was hoping the root mine would take longer to get set up, but its arc beam is at full intensity. It'll be as tough as it was the first time.
I wasn't here for that. I think I was dead.
Don't be dramatic. You were asleep.
I saw things in the dark. The Traveler was there. And it was so small.
The root mine is reaching out, trying to take control from me. I've isolated your simulation from the rest of the forest, but I can only do so much to keep a Vex mine in check.
Hold on. It won't be around for much longer. There's enough arc energy here to power the city for 100 years. I can't imagine how much it took for the Vex to transform Mercury. The root mine's arc network has been disrupted.
Now the mine itself.
Working on it. We just pulled the plug on this spire's arc network. The Vex are pretty angry.
I would be too.
Excuse us while we, kill them.
You cut arc power from the spire. Nice work.
And Dendron's not happy about it. Stand by. Root mine has been dismantled. What's next? We're putting out fires all over the place today.
I'll be honest, I can't remember where we left you. We're in the middle of 3 separate simulations.
We just met the biggest Vex Cyclops I've ever seen, and we cracked it in half.
Oh, Dendron, right. You're so good at cleaning up Osiris's messes. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Now get out of there before the simulation shuts down.
All clear. Osiris, you said this was your simulation. Well, your pet Vex left a simulated corpse.
Wasn't a pet, not that time. Well, thank you for your help, Guardian. I've kept you from the Vanguard long enough.
Go do what you do best.
Root mine has been neutralized. Osiris, if you had any plans for this thing when you simulated it, I'm afraid there's not much of it left.
You've done well, Guardian. That corpse could be useful. I'll retrieve it soon.